For the last time, I think, put the room on the spot here. Anyone want to guess what percentage of households leave the AC or heat on while they're not at home?
80%?
Wow, this is like a very well educated. The guess was 80%. The guess was 80%. So if you click down, it is 81%. Wow, very educated audience here. So the point is, yeah, that's a huge opportunity. 4 out of 5 people are leaving the house, and they're not turning off the AC. They're letting it run while no one is there. And likewise, there's also some opportunity in getting people to maybe, heat not all of their home when it's not in use, or set the thermostat to what we might consider a more reasonable level. So we did the survey. It was 2,000 homes nationwide, random sampling last fall, and we got this feedback on how people are using energy and what we defined as wasted energy to kind of model what the opportunity is. So we took these survey responses, we modeled them against typical consumption behavior in terms of where energy is going, the size of households, and the size of energy consumption. And what we are estimating is that there is about a 21% opportunity in just preventing that behavior-based waste. So by getting people to change their day-to-day energy consumption, we can reduce as much as 1/5 of all the energy in the residential sector. Now, again, this is a modeled estimate based upon our survey, but let me explain to you how we got there. We started off with the biggest lever, which was AC and heat. So just by getting people to install a programmable thermostat, put in a Wi-Fi thermostat, or just turn off the AC when they leave the house, we could cut 7% of total residential consumption. Likewise, we'll just click through. We saw a 3% opportunity in water heating. We saw an opportunity in lighting, just getting people to turn off the lights in the rooms that they're not in. Washer, dryer, and dishes only washing full loads. The TV, turning it off while you're not watching it. How many of us leave the TV on or the computer in the background for ambient noise or light when we're doing something else? And then finally, the ever-present phantom load, and getting rid of that and making sure that we have smart appliances which are not sucking energy while they're not in use at all. So you add all this up, and we've got about a 20% opportunity. Now, this is our modeling. Maybe it's between 15% and 20%. The point is there's a significant opportunity from behavioral savings. OPOWER is very excited about this, and we see a lot of room for us to grow and improve our own savings so that we can help households move towards this 20% behavioral savings. And so what does all this mean? Just tying the two messages together, there's a huge opportunity in the structural improvements that McKinsey identified, and this is some of the structural improvements that have been made in utility energy efficiency portfolios from 2004 to 2008. Things like CFLs, Energy Star appliances, appliance recycling, weatherization, and home audit programs. So there was a lot of conservation done in the mid-2000s. Likewise, in that same period, if we had deployed behavior-based savings, we could have more than doubled all of the savings. So what we're trying to show here in this slide is that behavioral savings can be a substantial complement to structure and technology improvements. And together, those two bases of savings can help us get towards our aggressive goals of 10 to 15 to 20% reduction in the residential sector. So we're excited to focus on the behavioral side. And I'm going to turn it over now to Kirsten, who's going to talk about how United Illuminating is focusing on both behavior-based savings and structural savings to help their customers save energy.
Hello, everyone. This is Kirsten Brooks. I work at United Illuminating, we're also called UI. Just to give you some background on us, I know that Barry had told you before that we have, or maybe it was Chris, I can't remember, who said that we have a little bit of a small pilot going on with only 6,000 customers. We have 325,000 customers in our service territory, which is mostly in the southern Connecticut area. This is around New Haven, down to Fairfield, and a little bit north of that. So we have had at UI about 20 years of conservation programs, but then most recently in 1998, due to some Connecticut legislation, we established, or not we, the state established, the Connecticut Energy Efficiency Fund. And so with that, the programs are administered by the utilities, just like UI and Connecticut Light and Power, which is CLMP. So we've had a lot of business in the conservation field. So this shows you on this slide right here, specific to this report. I'll get into the specifics of our program in just a minute, but these are some of the tools that we are using. This first one on your left-hand side is the monthly printed reports. This goes out every month for an entire year to 6,000 of our customers. We also have the web portal so that once you get your report, there's a website listed on there, and you can go on and get more detailed information on the portal, and you can also make some choices as to different ways that you're going to change your behaviors. I'm going to turn off my lights. I'm going to turn off the TV. I'm going to try to make those changes, and you can note those on the web. And then there's also email or paperless reports. A lot of people that we talk to are interested in paperless reports because they want to help the environment in that kind of way as well. And so those emails go out, a friendly reminder to go online and to check out your monthly usage. And then on the bottom there, we have the customer service application, which we at UI, a couple of us, and then our customer service representatives are able to go on and help customers if they have any questions about their reports, if they want to opt out, or if they want to just learn more about how their program is going. Also, as part of the program, there was a welcome insert for the very first month. That was January. We started in January and we'll go all the way through December of this year. This was the welcome insert, just a little bit about, hey, what is this program I'm a part of? Gave some information about what is the home energy report, what are these different graphs and charts that are available, and also explained a little bit about the Energy Efficiency Fund. I'll go to the next slide. So what is the Energy Efficiency Fund? I mentioned before that it was started in 1998 due to some Connecticut legislation. It's really unique here in Connecticut. It's all of our Connecticut Light and Power and UI customers and gas customers pay into this Energy Efficiency Fund. So one of those mini charges that happens on your electric bill, now you know what one of them is. It's for the Energy Efficiency Fund. And all this money goes into this, into building programs for our customers. So we promote energy efficiency use. We help both residential customers and businesses save on their electric bills. We, of course, advance economic development, reduce electric demand, and then help reduce air pollution. And like I said before, in the next bullet point, it's showing that it's because of a charge on customers' bills. If you did have you wanted more information about that, it's ctenergyinfo.com. It's a clearinghouse for all of our programs. What's unique about the Home Energy Reports program is that we are able to synergize with a lot of our different programs that we have here. The Energy Efficiency Fund, about a year and a half ago, decided, you know what, maybe we should look into this behavior stuff. Maybe we should find out really if we give a treatment to our customers like an energy report and the use of the website, what really will happen? Will we save that 2.5 average for our customers in their energy use? So they felt that it was a unique opportunity to do this. And some of our other programs like the Home Energy Solutions program, which is a home energy assessment program, we promote those as part of the reports and on the website. And then the Home Energy Solutions Income Eligible, that's what the HESIE is. And it also helps to promote things like the Smart Living Center, which is kind of like a museum and a science area where you can find out more about energy efficiency that is offered at no cost to our residents in Connecticut. So these are some really great ways that we can synergize a lot of our programs. So what kind of program are we doing? We have 6,000 electric customers involved in this OPOWER program. We were looking at energy efficiency program participants, people that are already in the energy efficiency programs, have had HES, have had participated in some of our HVAC programs, and then we also wanted to see maybe some high usage customers as well. But I should tell you that we actually had a little bit of recruitment on this. We're not all 6,000. Not all 6,000 were randomly selected. We decided here at UI that it was a really unique opportunity to use this as a marketing tool. So what we did is we went out to customers. We engaged them through social media with Facebook. We also reached out to people that were coming to the Smart Living Center in a lot of different areas through the clean energy task forces that exist in a lot of our towns here in Connecticut, and specifically in the UI territory. And we asked them to participate. These are early adopters. These are people that may be already interested in environmentalism and that type of thing. So a number of that 6,000 is actually involved in that as well. So the specifics of this, they get the welcome insert, like I mentioned before, 12 home energy reports, so that's one per month. Of course, they're measuring their energy use against their quote-unquote neighbors, and that is around a mile around your area, so a little bit less than that. And our specific goals at UI were to provide meaningful, actionable insights to UI customers, to achieve some savings. We wanted to see what would happen. And of course, increase customer satisfaction. And that's a big part of the marketing aspect of it. We not only wanted to market to some VIP customers, but we also wanted to use this entire program as a marketing opportunity for our energy efficiency fund programs. The pilot is in progress right now, so we're only a couple of months in, about to be finished with our first quarter, so we can see some results on that soon. And then we're also conducting a customer satisfaction survey. So we're just starting that process right now, which is to see how customers like the reports. Do they like the frequency of the reports? Are the graphs easy to use? Are they getting anything out of it? Are they opting out? We kind of find out who's opting out of the program as well. So that's pretty much the UI program that we have here, all sponsored by and provided by the Energy Efficiency Fund. So I think I'm